Good morning, students. Today we discuss about hardness of water numericals. Degree of hardness of water. Degree of hardness of water numericals. So today we are going to discuss about the numericals of this topic. So first one. So here, degree of hardness of what is degree of hardness of water? Degree of hardness of water. What is hardness of water? You know that one. Hardness of water is due to presence of bicarbonates, sulfates and chlorides of calcium and magnesium. So it is of bicarbonates. Bicarbonates means calcium bicarbonate. Next one is magnesium bicarbonate. Sulfate. Calcium sulfate. Next one is magnesium sulfate. Calcium chloride. Magnesium chloride. These are the sulfates. So it is of two types: temporary hardness of water and permanent hardness of water. So temporary hardness of water is due to presence of bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium. Permanent hardness of water is due to sulfates and chlorides of calcium and magnesium. So here, due to calcium bicarbonate, temporary hardness of water is obtained. Due to magnesium bicarbonate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate. So this is about temporary hardness of water and permanent hardness of water. So how it is caused? Due to presence of bicarbonate, sulfates, chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. So now we are going to discuss about the degree of hardness of water. So what is degree of hardness of water? We'll discuss. So the number of parts by weight of calcium carbonate present in 1 million parts by weight of 1 million parts by weight of water is called as degree of hardness of water is called as degree of hardness of water. The number of parts by weight of calcium carbonate present in 1 million parts by weight of water is called as degree of hardness of water. So by this we can do some problems. So by knowing these problems we can confirm the degree of hardness of water. So I will write one problem based on degree of hardness of water. So first one, 500 grams of water contains 6 into 10 power minus 3 gram of magnesium MgSO4 in it. 500 grams of water contains, calculate the degree of hardness of water. Degree of hardness of water. So here I will write here. This is water. This weight is 500 grams. In this magnesium sulfate is dissolved. This is magnesium sulfate is dissolved. How much? 6 into 10 power minus 3 gram of magnesium sulfate. This is 500 grams of water. So 500 grams of water is contains 6 into 10 power minus 3 grams of water. So therefore I will write here. So 500 grams of water contain how much? 6 into 10 power minus 3 gram of MgSO4 by this data. Now 1 million means 10 power 6 grams of water contains how many grams of magnesium sulfate? This is the problem. So this is first step. So actually this is given data we are written here. Given data. This is second step. So by this we are calculated. So here 10 power 6 by 500 into 6 into 10 power minus 3. Therefore, this value is 10 power 6 into 10 power minus 3 by 5 into 10 power 2 into 6. So here, so this value is how much we get? 6 into 500. So after that, I will calculate here 10 power 6 into 10 power minus 3 into 6 by 5 into 10 power 2. So therefore here this value is 10 power 3 into 6 into 500, 5 into 10 power square. So this value is 1000 into 6 by 100 into 5. So here 60 by 5. So 60 by 5. So this value is 12 grams. This value is 12 grams. Therefore, I will write here. So Therefore, I will write here, third step, 500. So 10 power 6 grams of water contain how much? 12 grams of MgSO4. Therefore, gram molecular weight of MgSO4 is 120 grams. 120 grams. This is fourth step. Fourth step is MgSO4 gram molecular weight is 120 grams. Therefore, I will write here GMW of MgSO4 is 120 grams. How to remember this? 120 grams. How 120? 24. This is 32. 16 into 4. 120 grams. Therefore, I will write here. I will write 120 grams of MgSO4 contain 100 grams of CaSO3. So any substance you have to equal to calcium because its molecular weight is 100 grams. Therefore, 12 grams of MgSO4 equal to how much? So we are calculated here. So 12 by 120 into 100. So this value is 10 grams. So that is equal to 10 grams. So therefore 10 ppm, 10 grams of CaCO3, 10 grams of CaCO3. So this is the answer. So if that is answer is 100 grams is equal to 100 grams, 100 ppm. 100 ppm. Therefore, we get 10 grams. Therefore, 10 ppm is the answer. So, like this, we can do the problems. First, here, this is the 500 grams of water. 500 grams of water contain 6 into 10 power minus 3 grams of MgSO4. Therefore, first step is 500 grams of water contains 6 into 10 power minus 3 grams of MgSO4. Therefore, 10 power 6 grams, 1 million grams of water contain how much? 12 grams. So, I will rub this one. So, here 12 grams of So here, this calculation I will have. This is 12 grams. Therefore, 120 gram second step here I will write one more time. So 120 grams of MgSO4 is equal to 100 grams of CaCO3. Therefore, 12 grams of MgSO4 is equal to how many grams? 10 grams of CaCO3. Therefore, 10 grams. 100 grams means 100 ppm. 100 ppm. Therefore, 10 grams means 10 ppm. This is the answer. So, this is about very important numerical based on degree of hardness of water. So here one step, second step, third step, fourth step. Like this we can confirm and calculate the value. Therefore, 500 grams of water contains 6 into 10 power minus 3 grams of magnesium sulfate. So calculate the degree of hardness of water. So this hardness of water is 10 ppm. ppm means parts per million. 10 ppm is nothing but parts per million. So this is about degree of hardness of water. First numerical. I will take one more numerical. Second problem. I will take one more problem. Second problem. Next one is a sample of water contained. I will write the problem. A sample of water has 150 milligram per liter, 150 milligram per liter of Ca plus 2 and 60 milligrams per liter of Mg plus 2. Find the total hardness of water. Find the total hardness of water. Total hardness of water in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. This is the important word, calcium carbonate equivalent. So first one, so how much comes 150? So Ca plus 2, how much per liter? So therefore, for Ca plus 2 hardness, so here given quantity is 150 sample of water has. Therefore, Ca plus 2 quantity how much? 150 milligram per liter. And also Ca plus 2 equivalent weight. Ca plus 2 atomic weight 40. Therefore, 100 by 40 into 150. So 100 means total water. For you taking 100 means equivalent weight of calcium carbonate. This is the atomic weight of calcium carbonate, non-molecular weight by calcium Ca plus 2 ion. This is 150 is total. So by this we are calculated, this value is 375 milligram per liter. 375. This is 375. So after that, for magnesium Mg plus 2 hardness. So hardness of Mg plus 2. Mg plus 2 is how much? 60 milligram per liter. So that is 24. Mg plus 2 is 12 plus 12, 24 atomic. So its weight is, gram molecular weight is 24. Therefore, 100 by 24 into 60. 100 by 24 into 60, that is 250. We get this value is 250. Therefore, 250 total hardness of water equal to 375 plus 250. 375 plus 250, 625 ppm, parts per million. ppm, here also ppm, here also ppm. Here this is also, this type of problem also coming. So second problem, this is second problem. Second problem is a sample of water has 150 milligram per liter of Ca plus 2 and 60 milligram per liter of Mg plus 2. Find the total hardness of water in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. So in that water, how much of Ca plus 2 is there? 150 milligrams. How much of Mg plus 2 is there? 60 milligrams. Therefore, how much percentage is there? Total hardness, we are by summation of the hardness of water, we can find the total hardness of water. So this is also very, very important numerical. Next one, third problem is, I will write the problem. Here Next one is a sample of water. Calculate the temporary permanent hardness of water. I will write here. Calculate the temporary hardness and permanent hardness of water for the given data, for the given data. So a permanent hardness of water and temporary hardness of water you have to calculate. First one is MgHCO3 taken twice. How much? 20 milligram per liter. 20 milligram per liter. CaSO4 calcium sulfate is 35 milligrams per liter, and CaCl2 is how much? This is CaCl2 is also 25 milligrams per liter. Next one is calcium bicarbonate. Calcium bicarbonate is how much? 27 milligram per liter. Next one is magnesium chloride. MgCl2 is 36 milligram per liter. So in this, first we will find the. So here one more important point is you have to remember the gram molecular weight. So this gram molecular weight is 146. This gram molecular weight is 146. Calcium sulfate is 136. This is 136. Next one is CaCl2 is 111. Calcium bicarbonate is 162. You have to calculate. Once magnesium chloride is 95. So 95. So after that, so how much percentage is there? First we have to find how much is given here. First for magnesium carbonate 20 into 100 by 146. Next one, this is how much is given? 35 into 100 by 136. This value. Next third one is 25. Its gram molecular weight is 111. Therefore, into 100 by 111. Next one is calcium bicarbonate 27 grams. So 27 into 100 by 162. Next one is 36 into 100 by 95. So after calculation we get the values. So here first one is 13.7. First one is 13.7. Next one is 25.7. This is 25.7. After that CaCl2 is 22.5. This is 22.5. This value is 16.6. This value is 16.6. This value is 37.8. Once you calculate. So therefore here, but the question is not calculate the total temporary hardness of water. Total here, right here. Total. Here also total temporary hardness of water. So here, in these 5 salts are given. First one is magnesium bicarbonate, calcium bicarbonate. By these two, we get temporary hardness of water. Therefore, total temporary hardness of water. Total temporary hardness of water. Total temporary hardness of water is equal by the magnesium bicarbonate plus calcium bicarbonate. By these two we get temporary hardness of water. CaHCO3 taken twice. By this how much? 13.7 plus 16.6. By this value is a temporary hardness of water. This value is 30.3 hardness. Permanent hardness of water. Here, permanent hardness of water is due to calcium sulfate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride. Therefore, permanent hardness of total. I will write here total permanent hardness of water. Total permanent hardness of water is due to calcium sulfate plus calcium chloride plus magnesium chloride. These three will cause the total permanent hardness of water. So here, what is the value? This one is 25.7 due to CaSO4, due to CaCl2 22.5, due to LgCl2 37.8. So by this we calculate 86. 86 is due to 86 is the permanent hardness of water and temporary hardness of water is 30.3. So this is about numericals based on degree of hardness of water. This is third one. So first, total hardness. A single substance, single hardness of water we are already calculated, and this is the total hardness of water. How we are calculated? So if water contains 5 salts, so by 2 salts we get temporary hardness of water. By these 3 salts we get permanent hardness of water. Permanent hardness of water is due to 3 salts. Therefore, it is the numericals based on. So if they are asking only degree of permanent hardness of water means this is the answer. They are asking temporary hardness of water means this is the answer. So these are the numericals based on temporary and permanent hardness of water. So this is about degree of hardness of